Hi everyone, welcome back to Life of Khushi. So आज के वीडियो में I'm going to talk about something very important, which is housing in the UK. So whether you're a student who's looking for a university accommodation, or whether you're a professional, or if you're ready to go into a private accommodation, this video is for you because we are going to cover all of this in the video today. So first thing first, if you are a university student who is planning to come to the UK to study, जो सबसे easiest and first option दिमाग में आता है, that is the university accommodation. So every university has university housing. If you go on the website, you will find all of the different residences which are available at that particular university.
To find university accommodation, just go on Google and type the name of university along with accommodations. तो मैंने University of Leeds का search किया for example. So this page pops up and यहाँ पे you can like go to search residences and जितने भी university के accommodations हैं they will show and सबके नीचे like थोड़ा description भी लिखा है. So you can like click on it and find like more details about that particular accommodation. They do have a lot of accommodations, but it's like students are always more, and there are like different filters as well that you can choose from. Postgraduate students के लिए कुछ specific अलग accommodations रहते हैं, and then there are some accommodations which are like entirely for undergrad. This is like not very hard and fast, but generally there's a segregation. And then they have other filters like whether the accommodation is catered or self-catered and different types of rooms that are available.
So the thing is that not all university accommodations are situated on campus. Like just the University of Leeds की बात करें तो Charles Morris Hall is the only university residence which is actually on campus. तो personally I feel कि इतना ज़्यादा sense नहीं बनाता है university accommodation लेना अगर it's not on the university campus. I think that is the reason like private student accommodations are really popular here in the UK. And now coming to how do you book a private student accommodation. So the best way to do that is through Amberstudents, because obviously like कुछ लोग like university accommodation prefer करते हैं because of like the safety and everything. तो Amber students अगर आप book कर रहे हो तो you don't even have to worry about those things because all of the properties which are listed there, they are verified. So there's like no safety issues, and from start till the end like there will be someone to help you, an Amber executive. तो आप उनको बता सकते हो कि आपको क्या क्या स्पेसिफिकेशंस हैं, व्हाट इज़ इट दैट यू आर लुकिंग फॉर इन अ यूनिवर्सिटी अकोमोडेशन. अकॉर्डिंगली दे विल हेल्प यू फाइंड समथिंग. Another thing is जो यूनिवर्सिटी accommodations रहते हैं like which are there on the university websites, उनका allocation जो रहता है that is random and you can't really get it changed. At least like that was the case with the University of Leeds. I did apply for like a university accommodation as well. But what happens is like there's no flexibility, and even the rooms there were like smaller in compared to some of the other properties which were listed on Amber. And the rates may there was like no difference. It was like more expensive than some accommodations, and it was like around the same rate. Like जो मैंने accommodation लिया था and जो university accommodation मुझे मिला था उनका rate approximately same था, but like my room was much bigger and we had like a lot of amenities as well. So this is another benefit of like booking through Amber. You get that flexibility. Like suppose when I was coming, so I and my cousin Ananya, we came together. तो ऑब्वियसली वी वांटेड टू बी इन अ सेम अपार्टमेंट. तो मैंने मेरे एम्बर एग्जीक्यूटिव को बताया था कि लाइक कुड यू लाइक प्लीज अरेंज इट दैट वी आर बोथ इन द सेम अपार्टमेंट. एंड शी इज़ एन अंडरग्रेड स्टूडेंट. सो इसीलिए लाइक आई वॉज मोर वरीड कि आई डोंट नो उनका क्या सीन रहता है. But they made that happen. I also wanted like an all girls Indian girls apartment, so they accommodated that as well. Obviously कोई guarantee नहीं रहती है, but they try their best to be as flexible as possible to accommodate all your needs. And they have like lots of properties listed, so आपके जो भी specifications रहेंगे उसके accordingly they will find you the best property. and amenities वगैरह जो distance रहता है from the university, you can tell it to your Amber executive and they will find a property that matches your requirements. Or you can directly go on the Amber website, select the city that you want to go to, and find accommodations that you are interested in.
I will attach a link to Amber Students in the description below. When you open it, ऐसे नीचे सारी cities आती हैं, so you can just select the city you want to look for. Or if you want personalized assistance, you can just click here and fill in some basic details, and one of the Amber executives will get in touch with you after that.
So I personally feel that like private student accommodations are better than the university accommodations in the UK because there's like more flexibility and there are like better rates as well. They have more amenities, the private accommodations. So I mean obviously सबका अपना personal preference होता है. मुझे ऐसा लगा था, मैंने बहुत research किया था and then I finally found my accommodation that I lived in. I used to live at like Triangle at Iconic, so I found that on Amber Students, and they had like really big rooms. And Iconic, may we had a lot of facilities like a cinema, a gym, coffee machine, like which was there 24/7. So all of that was really amazing, and I was really happy about the fact that they accommodated like all my specific requirements as well. Obviously that depends on like case by case basis. So if you are like planning to book a private accommodation in the UK, then obviously Amber Students is the way to go. Do check them out. Now, if you are a graduate or a professional who's looking for places to rent in the UK, and like like you're not a student, you don't want to be in a student accommodation, then there are a lot of websites for it like Rightmove, Zoopla, On the Market. These are like the most popular ones. Other than that also like काफ़ी सारी websites रहती हैं. Then there are like some Facebook groups like city specific groups. Sometimes usme be like you might find some properties listed, but then again like the websites I mentioned earlier, they are better because उसपे agents के through like postings रहती हैं. And another option that you can do is directly contact the agents. There are like letting agents. So like अभी मैं जहाँ पे रहती हूँ, this property, they have like 4 buildings, but each apartment is individually like managed by its own owner. ऐसा एक कोई particular management नहीं है इस property का. So what happens in this case is that हर अपार्टमेंट अलग अलग जो लेटिंग एजेंट्स रहते हैं वो लोग लाइक डील करते हैं. सो अभी मैं जिस घर में रह रही हूँ, देयर इज़ अ लेटिंग एजेंसी कॉल्ड हंटर्स हेयर इन लीड्स. तो मेरा अपार्टमेंट आई गॉट थ्रू देम. लाइक आई सॉ दिस लिस्टेड ऑन राइट मूव. आई like contacted them, like वहाँ पे email का option रहता है to show your interest. So I did that. उसके बाद में hunters वालों ने मुझे घर की viewing वगैरह दी थी and I liked the place and I took it. And another option is like directly going to the agent के offices. That is what I did the last time with my previous apartment because उस time पे मुझे जो start date चाहिए थी वो मुझे online कहीं नहीं मिल रही थी. So I googled all the different letting agents here in Leeds, and properties के साथ में भी लिखा रहता है which agent is managing it. उसके बाद मैं फाउंड देयर ऑफिस के एड्रेसेस एंड मैं आई थिंक एक ही दिन में 5-6 ऑफिस गई थी. एंड वन ऑफ देम लाइक अ लेटिंग एजेंसी कॉल्ड नॉर्थ प्रॉपर्टी, दे टोल्ड मी कि लाइक आज ही एक अपार्टमेंट उनके पास आया है and they told me that a viewing could be done in like 2 hours. So I took that and I really loved that apartment. It had like the best view of Leeds. It was on the 13th floor. So these are different options that you can consider if you want to find an apartment to rent in the UK. Right move I think सबसे ज़्यादा यूज रहता है यहाँ पे. Other than that like contacting agents directly, and you can check like in agencies की websites as well. वहाँ पे भी उनके जितने भी properties उनके पास में available रहते हैं वो सब listed रहते हैं. And I feel कि to have a better contact and like better like as a one-to-one connection with the agent, if you want that, then visiting the office is something which is always helpful. Like last time I was so stressed because I thought कि मुझे कुछ मिलेगा नहीं, time काफ़ी कम बचा था, but visiting the offices really helped me. So that is something you could consider as well.
So if you go on Rightmove, it will look something like this, just like write the name of whatever area you are looking for a place in, and then you get a lot of filters कि आपको किस टाइप की प्रॉपर्टी चाहिए एंड इस एरिया से अराउंड कितने डिस्टेंस तक, what is your price range like, and how many bedroom apartment or a house are you looking for. So you can select all of those options and all of the available properties will come up, and you can just scroll and see if you like something. And यहाँ पे नीचे लिखा भी रहता है कि which agent are they posted by, so you can directly contact them. Or you can send a query on the website. Zoopla and On the Market also work in a very similar way as Rightmove, like similar तरीके से सारे filters वगैरह रहते हैं, and then all the properties they come up. And if you want to find the letting agents in your city, just Google it and all of their details will come up.
So this was everything you need to know अगर आप यूके में अपार्टमेंट या घर रेंट करना चाहते हो. एंड इफ़ यू हैव एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस अबाउट दिस लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो, या फिर अगर कोई और टॉपिक यू वांट मी टू कवर इन माय नेक्स्ट वीडियोस then mention that in the comments as well and I'll try my best to cover it. Thank you so much for watching my videos.